Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Sherlock Holmes the Awakened. Last set we found the safe, we opened the safe, and now we've got a key to open the door to a locked room.
Watson, that shouting. Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Can we fast track to the stables? Out of curiosity.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Nope, we can't fast track, so we have to... Okay. Come on, Sherlock, don't walk. Or, walk. Oh, we have to go the long way around too. There we go.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Yes, we are going to the stables right now. My goodness, so difficult to walk in this game.
They've bolted the door. There's no time for anything else. We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to serve as a battering ram.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
Don't repeat what I said and just find it.
Watson, this can serve as a ram to take down the door.
Just put it in your pocket and pick it up.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Watson, I know, we are at the stables. Did you not hear about the ramming instruction?
Watson, tend to her.
Holmes, hold on. There is a message pinned to this unhappy woman.
Someone tried to kill her, Watson. I'm pretty sure unhappy would be an understatement. But anyway, do you think that in this city the life of one English detective is worth much more than that of a black maidservant? Final warning, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, she is still in shock. I must stay with her.
Okay, well... And then I guess I'll go back to investigating. Please tell me, Holmes, that you took that battering ram out of your pocket. That could be slightly construed in a different way, but I'm just gonna continue on. So we got Sherlock to teleport upstairs and back to being greeted by a huge bear. Hello, bear. Look at that. Oh my goodness, is that... Okay. I feel like there's so many things to look at. Hello?
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Hopefully it's not a mechanized trap.
What is inscribed here? My best trophy. A strange hunter, this Arnson. What is inscribed here?
That goat, the goat of all things, is missing a horn.
Yes, there is something here.
Okay.
Yes, there is something here.
How about you pick it up?
This picture is sinister.
Wait, what did I click on? Okay, well that's not gonna do anything. So we know we have something there. A lot of bears. Okay, here we go. I see you.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful.
Oh,
Arnson should be in these pictures.
and we're not gonna look at those pictures. All right. No, we didn't need to do that. No, go back inside. But at least the door is open now. There is a bookshelf here. Or, you know, not. Oh, hey bear. You're just, don't you make a lovely image? Okay, let's go to the goat. We have your horn. Oh, hello.
This Arnson has a good sense of humor. He and this girl should be very close. Perhaps she has some information. This Arnson has a good sense.
Okay. So she is your trophy.
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Question is, what's the mechanism? Trying to think.
Yes, there is something here.
Okay, I need to step forward to see what this is.
Yes, there is something here. Strange drawing. It says, only the best gunmen earn the finest arms. It says, only the best gunmen earn the finest arms.
Only the best gunmen earn the finest arms. My head. I really doubt this.
It says, only the best. It says, only the best gunmen earn the finest arms.
Only the best gunmen earn the finest arms. There is that gun. Can we not? Okay, there is that gun, if I recall. In the... Can we step here? What does that give us? A new position that really doesn't give us anything. Okay, there is that air gun in the room.
Bah, it's only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded.
Can we not pick it up?
Bah, it's only an air...
Okay.
Bah, it's only an...
Nails? Can we load it with nails?
Bah, it's only an air...
Okay, well, I don't quite know. Don't quite know. There's a lovely ruby here. I'm slightly lost.
Anson should be in these pictures.
Keep thinking that something... Can we have a look at this bear? He just really wants a hug, guys. I keep thinking, like, this is alligator. Okay, so we have... Yeah, I'm not sure what we've got. We've got this.
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
The question is, what mechanism?
Surely there is something behind this fresco. This hole must be part of some mechanism. Surely there is something behind... Surely there is something behind this... Surely there is something behind...
Okay, it's something to do with the eyes, but...
Surely there is something behind it.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything to pick up the gun, unless... Maybe I can pick up the gun now?
Bah, it's only an air pistol.
Damn it, Sherlock. Just let me pick up the gun. How's the woman? Everything's grand? Okay. Hey, never got your name. Did you say anything? I'm amazed that you didn't react. Hello, Hatchet. I don't recall that Hatchet being there. Oh, really? Come on. You guys just left the front door open. The horse could escape through. Not that it matters. Not really. Huh. Okay, so we have some sort of mechanism. Hey, you wanna come out and, say anything?
I cannot do this.
Oh.
I cannot do this.
Okay, how about we just not, and...
Closed. Tight.
Right, okay. Come on, you can do it.
This is useless.
It's a hammer. How is it useless? I'm pretty sure if you knocked off this thing with a stone statue, everything would be perfectly fine.
I cannot do this. I cannot do this. Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I can do next. You have the garden, stables, we have up here. Oh, I can grab something. Oh, hello. Fantastic Hunt Tales by D. Niles. Or much more of it if it is an African swallow But our most disturbing tale about the wild creatures of the marshes and swamps comes from Louisiana, near the city of New Orleans. Frightening events have plagued the region in recent history. At the time this book was put to press, rumors about mysterious disappearances, discoveries of mutilated bodies, and the fearsome beasts of the powerful swamps continued to haunt the poorer quarters and dockyards of the city. Our story begins 15 years ago when a noted citizen of New Orleans contacted a world-renowned hunter known as Ward. This gentleman, who wishes to remain anonymous, retained Ward to track and kill a beast that was terrorizing his workers. These freed men worked in his fishery and lived in infamous wooden shacks built along the outer banks of the swamp. Over the last year or more, there were mounting numbers of unexplained disappearances and deaths, which happened with alarming regularity, particularly at the high tide. His men reported finding the mutilated and half-eaten bodies of men floating out from the swamp, and even more alarming, young women had also been mysteriously disappearing. At first, he appealed to the local authorities, but was met with indifference. They blamed these incidences on his own hired men who lived beside the swamp. The local constabularies reasoned that these people originated in Africa, where sacrificial rites involved young virgins were common. As for the fate of the men found dead, they argued this was most certainly the work of alligators, which filled the swamps. Our good citizens thought this highly unlikely, as the area was teeming with game. He knew from personal experience that alligators rarely attacked humans when fish and natural food are readily available. He also rejected the notion that sacrificial rites were involved. Had that been the case, his men would have not asked for his help and could have handled the matters themselves. Word was told the workers usually disappeared while dredging for crayfish. As far as was known, 12 girls had disappeared recently, and no less than 7 young men had been found dead. The workers now refused to enter the swamp, even to withdraw their gear. Adding to the tension were the rumors of a grotesque and scaly silhouette seen by a fisherman in the distant fog. Ward was offered a large sum to hunt down the presumed beast and return with it to the man's hired workers so that they could return to fishing for crayfish and forget about their complaints. Ward accepted the commission, cleaned his weapon, and hired a local guide who knew the swamp. They left on the boat that very same day. For the next 2 weeks, they searched the swamp, leaving early in the morning and coming back late at night. One evening, Ward came back, anxious and excited. He said they discovered a trail deep in the swamp. He and his guide heard something that initially sounded like singing, but in dreadful guttural and discordant voices. Ward explained that it might have been the mating call of a bull alligator or some other large reptile. He promised to go there first thing in the morning and return with its head. They left at dawn, and later gunshots were heard from the depths of the swamp. The evening came and went, with no sign of Ward or his guide, nor were they seen the next day and into the next weeks. However, the strange disappearances and deaths ended. People speculated that Ward, his guide, and the beast had killed each other in some ferocious battle. Then, some months later, an extraordinary thing occurred. A fisherman discovered what appeared to be a white man caught in quicksand. The man, upon discovery, shouted with panic and attempted to escape. The fisherman was forced to stun him with an oar in order to bring him in. The man had moss, seaweed, and muck, all teeming with vermin, covering his gaunt frame. His features were buried under a thick beard and wild tangle of hair. Despite his appearance, which was barely human, some people claimed they recognized Ward's eagle eyes. He was also naked, His teeth were strangely sharpened and his eyes were feverish and barely able to focus. Worst of all were the terrible, strange scars that covered his entire body. Their symmetry resembled the work of some deranged artist or madman. Though many thought the opposite, the authorities decided that Ward had inflicted these marks upon himself and locked him in the cell, saying he must surely be insane. After doctors examined him, he was officially judged to be mad and sent to the mental hospital in Baton Rouge. There, he remained locked up until the end of his short life. He spent the last few months of his life there, eating only raw fish and screaming to all who could hear that they had saved him. He cried out that he was with them, and he spoke to him in a dream, and his awakening was soon to come. Another historical tale, even more disturbing, comes to us from the British Moors, where a white rabbit, and then it finishes off.
This book has been read often. Tales of Fantastic Hunts by D. Niles.
Okay, and I just realized that entire reading took me a particularly long time because I have run out of time.
Bah, it's
just
only...
pick up the gun, Sherlock. Anyway, I'm going to have the end set here, and then continuing on, we will figure out what we're supposed to be doing next with the eye and the cylinder and that mechanic trigger that I have no idea what's triggering. So until next time, guys, see ya!